Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experience, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. In his letter to Corinthians, Paul wrote, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends."
Are you gonna cry? Yeah.
Will you, Jacob, take Hannah to be your wife? Will you love and comfort her, honor and keep her, in joy and in sorrow? Preserve with her this bond, holy and unbroken, as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Hannah, before God and these witnesses, will you take Jacob to be your husband? Will you love and comfort him, honor and keep him, in joy and in sorrow? Preserve with him this bond, holy and unbroken, as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Jacob and Hannah, you've expressed your love to one another through commitment and promises you have made. With that in mind, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Kentucky, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
For those of y'all who don't know who I am, I'm Kendall. I'm the maid of honor. Me and Hannah have been best friends since middle school. To say that me and Hannah were inseparable is an understatement. From softball practice to Hannah's cheer, to football games and basketball games, to shopping and Starbucks dates, to losing our childhood dogs. We have been there for each other through thick and thin. Hannah is the most kind, caring, and selfless person that I know. For me, the best example of that is when Hannah opened her home and her family to me. And for that, I will always be grateful. I recently heard someone say that home is a person or a group of people rather than a place. And for me, Hannah will always be home. And now, Jacob, you're a part of that home as well. So you better be ready, because now you're going to have 2 kicks in the butt when you're doing something wrong instead of just 1. But in all seriousness, I'm so happy that you came into Hannah's life and swept her off her feet.
I have a question for you all. Who here has ever been surprised by love? I certainly was when I found out Jacob was dating Hannah. You see, me and Hannah went to school together, but we didn't talk much. She was one of the popular girls on the cheerleading team, and well, let's just say I wasn't winning no popularity contest. So imagine my surprise when my big-headed cousin ended up marrying her. Jacob and Hannah, your relationship embodies so many wonderful qualities. I think you've shown us all what it means to grow together, to support each other, and to love unconditionally. Jacob, I have a lot to thank you for. You got me my job and my career that has helped me grow and provide for my family and many more. You are smart and caring and someone that people can really rely on. And Hannah, your shy exterior hides a loving heart that has captured Jacob's attention. And let's face it, we all know that's not easy. So to Jacob, I couldn't be more proud of you, brother. And to Hannah, the woman who stole his heart, thanks for bringing so much love and joy into his life.
But in all honesty, it was just Jacob's charm that swept her off her feet. You guys are truly meant for each other, and I love you both so much. So here's to a life of happiness for both of you.
So normally at weddings you see brides throwing a bouquet, but I'm not going to be doing that tonight. I'm going to be giving it to my mom because I was saying to give you this bouquet because you've been such an important part of my life. My best friend through many things. So I want to give this to you and dance with you tonight as well.
On the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong.